In instructional design, we often talk about AD model, ADDIE, analyze, design, develop, implement, evaluate. What we analyze? We analyze the learners, the students' capacity, their motivation level, so that I can develop my instructional materials, my content, that are not too difficult or too easy. Make sure that we are presenting the instructional materials, we presenting the lessons content in a way that students understand and enjoy. We analyze the content. Also, we analyze that instructional materials are something that students will enjoy and they are appealing to students. So we don't want to put high level of vocabulary that will make it difficult for students to understand, and so that that can promote their learning and retention of knowledge. In addition to analyzing the learners, analyzing the content, we also analyze the context. Contextual analysis is important because we want to make sure that the environment in which they will be learning and the environment in which they will be using that knowledge are also part of the instructional design process. And then after analyze, we do design. So what do we design? We design the course learning goals or course learning objectives, and based on these objectives we design the course assessment. And we also design the unit level of learning objectives, make sure that all unit level learning objectives match or support the course level objectives. So we have also unit assessment at this time. Now analyze, design. We also design the learning strategies. In other words, what kinds of audio, what kinds of media, what kinds of URL, outside sources you want to use, so that, and how you're going to present those materials to the students. Analyze, design, develop. So in the development phase is what we will do actual course writing, so that we, whatever we have written in the objectives and the test question, we want to make sure that we teach them what they will be tested upon, what the assessment questions are representing. Analyze, design, develop, implement. Then actually we deploy those courses for student enrollment and evaluate. We want to make sure that we evaluate the course for the development, for the improvement for the future courses, for example, or future students. For example, we want to do instructional design level of evaluation, make sure that course is following all the instructional design components. And then we also evaluate based on the subject matter expert, make sure that college professors who will be teaching it, they also have the approval of this course. Subject matter expert are students are learning what they're supposed to learn. And we also evaluate based on the students evaluation. In other words, at the end of the course we'll give a survey to a student, find out the things they want to have in the class and how they think this course could be improved. So we put all of this into consideration in the future deployment of these courses, development of these courses. So that's how we evaluate a course. And that's, I just give you a summary of ADDIE model: analyze, design, develop, implement, evaluate. I look forward to working with you in this course.